Hello, I'm Linda, here to tell you a little bit about the San Antonio Coffee Festival that will be held on December 12th at La Vallita. First, I'd like to show you a demonstration that you can see at the festival. This morning, we are going to be brewing coffee through the Chemex brewing method. And I'll tell you a few things about coffee brewing. First of all, make sure you have nice fresh coffee beans that you have freshly ground, which we have here. We have our fresh water, that is very important. A filtration, and we're using a Chemex Filtron filter here. And we are going to place our freshly ground coffee beans right into our filter. The Chemex is allow the coffee to bloom. We're going to be adding water, and we're going to be timing it. So we're going to mark just about 4 minutes for our total coffee brew. Throughout, we're going to be adding more water. So we're calling this a full immersion process of brewing coffee, and we're filling it up right to the edge. And as you can see, it's coming right through the filter as we're doing it on the brewer, and it's going to come right through here. So while we're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about coffee. Right in front of us here is actually a green coffee bean. This is prior to coffee being roasted, and this is a two-part bean. Coffee is actually grown in a cherry, and their two parts are together. And as part of the drying process, the bean is separated and dried. Once it's roasted, it turns a nice brown color. So you've heard of dark roasted coffee, light roasted coffee. That has to do with amount of time that the bean has been roasted. Darker roasted coffees have less caffeine than lighter roasted coffees. The coffee we're featuring today is from a local roasting company called Fisticuffs. This specific blend is called Spicy Fist, and you can sample this at the Coffee Festival on December 12th at La Vallita. It is a very unique blend. It has cinnamon, other spices. It's a very dark, we'll call it an espresso roast. The spices are actually in the coffee itself, and so as you grind it, you get a very fresh, just a very unique and different taste. At the San Antonio Coffee Festival, you can enjoy a coffee tasting flight. This is very similar to a wine tasting flight or a beer tasting flight. For $5, you'll get 4 tickets, and you'll get to visit 13 different coffee roasting companies and cafes, all locally owned and operated. So if you love coffee, that's the place to be. If you don't know anything about coffee, that's the place to come and learn about it. So we have completed our brewing cycle time, and you can see all the water has gone through, the bloom has gone down, and the coffee has gone in to the state. So we're at this point going to be removing our filter, and we're ready to enjoy our freshly brewed coffee. One of the notes of this coffee brewing is a very clean and crisp cup of coffee, and we're just going to take a moment here and enjoy it. Very good. All right, the next one is you. Come on out and see us December 12th at La Vallita, 10 to 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Thank you. Bye.